Hi guys, it's Amy again. Sorry if I seem kind of, I don't know, jittery, I guess would be the best thing. I had a monster this morning, so yeah, I'm probably making an idiot of myself. But anyways, I just wanted to make a little quick video and let you know what my opinions were on my 3, soon 4, best and favorite fragrances or perfumes that I really love. I'm going to show you 3 of them. Out of 4, one of them I haven't bought yet, and I might as well tell you what it is. It's called Armani Code, and I just was passing by looking at some stuff in a Bell's store one day, and I went to the counter to pay for it, and then, Lord and behold, there was Armani Code right there in one of those little trays. You know, they usually have a tray full of open bottles for you to have papers on the side, and you can just spray whatever you want and smell it and see what it smells like. But, that's what it did, and I was like, wow, I actually really like this. It was very floral, but it had some, what's it called, some kind of wildflower orchid smell to it also. It was really, I don't want to say fruity, because it really wasn't a fruity smell. It was more like, kind of like, I don't know, it was really hard to explain, but it was really good, and I actually smelled this like about a month ago. It was right before the new year came in, so it was like a little bit after Christmas, I think. And it just was really great. And I wanted to buy it, and then it was on sale at Walgreens, but unfortunately I don't think it's on sale anymore. It was buy one, get one half off, and it was on sale for $39.99 instead of being $49.99, so I don't think I'm going to pay $50 for it right now. But anyways, that was one of them. And then another one that I have is the one that I pretty much wear majority-wise of the time when I'm at work, especially if I just feel like being pretty, I guess is the best thing to do about it. And it's right here. It's the Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy bottle, and I believe this is the 7-ounce bottle. It's a pretty big bottle. And it's cute. It's got the little crest right here, and then it has a couture thing hanging from the lid, and a nice big pink bow. I'm not a huge fan of pink, but I just thought it was cute because it reminded me of Victoria's Secret. And then the big knob. This stuff actually smells really good. A lot of my coworkers say it smells really nice, and I put it most of the time on. And to me, see, the whole thing just comes off. So I love the smell of it because it's kind of like, it's feminine and girly, but it's not super girly, and it's really strong though, so I'd say probably no more than 3 sprays. It's like 1, 2, 3, and that'd be it. Don't spray down your shirt or anything. I know a lot of girls who spray like 5 to 8 times, and that's just way too much. My cousin tells me I put too much perfume on, but anyways, this is really good. And what I would say is I used to have a small bottle that I paid for about $25.99 or $29.99, somewhere between $25 and $30. I'd probably get that first because that's half an ounce to an ounce, I believe. And I got it at Walmart, and I tried it, and I loved it so much that I went ahead and paid $50 for this. It's not cheap. But then again, when I paid for the big bottle, I didn't go to Walmart. I went to Bell's or Dillard's to get it, and that's why it's not cheap. But anyways, Juicy Couture's Viva La Juicy, if you want a very feminine smell, but not a strong, overpowering kind of allspice smell, or Old Spice smell, I guess is what I meant to say, because you know how some men put so much Old Spice on them that it's really strong, and you just gotta, like, whoa, what'd you put on? But anyways, this is definitely probably the #1 thing that a lot of teenagers and early adults between the ages of 16 through probably 25, I would say, would wear most of the time. It's girly, and it kind of has a Victoria's Secret feel to it, but it's not. It's Juicy Couture. And I used to have the original Juicy Couture, which was in a pale pink box, and I actually got a steal on that one. I don't have it anymore, but I got that for like $7, and originally it was like $39.99. Can you believe that? It got that far down, and that was right before Goodies closed, and that was at another place. Anyways, on to number 2. Number 2 would happen to be, or number 3 of 4 anyway, would happen to be this. It's called Nautica's My Voyage. Originally there's a male one that's called Nautica Voyage, and I fell in love with the spray so much that I looked it up on eBay, and then I saw Nautica My Voyage, and I was like, huh, so this must be the girl version of that. So I was assuming it was going to smell just as good, but it really kind of was a letdown. a little bit. It's not as good because that one is the Nautica Voyage for men. I would probably spray on a particular t-shirt or on my pillowcase, and I would definitely sleep with it every night. Oh yeah, that's definitely some kind of smell that would make you want to maul a guy. Like, just picture somebody like Hugh Jackman or Johnny Depp. Definitely Johnny Depp. He's really big. By the way, I'll mention that at the end of the video about something new that Johnny Depp's coming with, and that's going to be really, really exciting. Anyways, this is Nautica My Voyage, and it's a lot, but this was actually pretty cheap. I got this for about $15 on eBay about a few months ago. It was right before Christmas came around. It was in November, and it doesn't smell as good as Nautica Voyage for guys, but it's subtle. This is something that kind of has kind of like a, I say like a seawater kind of tropical smell to it. It's not a flowery tropical smell. It's just like a water smell, you know? It's not that bad, but it's definitely not as strong as the Couture one. That's the Juicy Couture one. This one's a little bit lighter than that, but that doesn't mean you have to put a lot on it. But see how much I got for $15? Holy shit. Usually if you want this much perfume, especially from Nautica, which is like Juicy Couture, a huge name, if you want this much, usually you have to pay like over $50 for it, but I got half of that. Even more than half of that. And I was like, oh wow, that was a great deal. And that was on eBay, and it was by somebody who I could actually trust. So, anyways, it's a really light smell, so I would probably wear this if I was going to the movies or going to a movie and a dinner on a date, or maybe just a short little girls only night on the town. Definitely wear this, and the same thing applies. I wouldn't do more than 3 sprays, 1 on your wrist and maybe 1 or 2 on each side of the neck. That'd be about it. The third one is actually one that I kind of like and I kind of don't like. My cousin doesn't like it. I've worn it before in front of her, but most of the time I like it, but I don't put probably more than 2 sprays. Like, I'll put a spray on my wrist, and then I'll put a tiny spray on like a napkin or a tissue, and then just kind of wipe it on the sides of my neck, because it really is a lot more powerful than the other 2 combined. And it is the Beyonce Heat perfume, and this stuff is very, very strong, and I thought about giving it to my mom because I kind of don't like it that much anymore. I liked it at first, and then this little bottle was about $29.99, so it was about $30. The bigger one is like Juicy Couture. It's about $45 to $50, and this is a lot stronger. It reminds me of my mom, and I think that's why I bought it. So it comes in a little itsy bitsy like 0.4 ounce bottle, and whoa I forgot how strong it was, pardon me, but it's pretty strong. It reminds me of my mom. It kind of smells like, I don't know, like the Juicy Couture aftershave version, maybe. It's the best way to explain it. It has that kind of strong alcoholic ammonia feel to it if you take a good whiff of it, like I did a minute ago, but it also has like an after smell of like a subtle Old Spice to it, but it's for women, so it's different. I just was working one day and saw a DVD that we popped in one of those little TVs that we have in Walgreens in the cosmetics department, and I just saw Beyonce dancing all over the place, and then it had this, and it was sponsoring Beyonce's Body Heat. The top is all formed and mouthed out, if you can kind of see it, and there's a big old B on the very top, and it kind of is designed to look like a melting ice cube, and then the bottom's got the same thing. It's got the morph on the ends, and it says Beyonce Heat on it. But yeah, pretty much I would say if you are a fan of Beyonce Heat, start with a small bottle and don't use barely, probably 1 to 2, definitely 2 sprays tops. If you use more than 2 sprays, then you're way overdoing it. And people are going to stay at least up to 60 feet away from you because it's that strong. And now I kind of see what she did. I think the reason why I like it so much is because my mom wears a perfume that's kind of similar to this. But only when this is dry. When it's really, really, like when you first spray it on, it's way too strong, so that's why I'm saying kind of tone it down a little bit, because if you put way too much on, man, people are gonna be running from you, quite literally. But Beyonce Heat, and I'm probably going to give this to my mom for her birthday. So I think she'll really like that. Anyways, there was some other stuff I wanted to show you guys. Oh, I finally have been waiting so long for this, and I know it's past 10 minutes limit time, but I want to put this in real quick, and then I'll end it shortly. But after that, I finally got my very first MAC Cosmetics product, and here it is. I know it's like da-da-da, something small, but it's actually a matted eyeshadow, and it's just regular matted, and it's blackberry. And basically, I got the big one because I know that I could have got the little magnet refills for like $11 online, but I was like, you know what? I really like this color. It's very easy to blend, and it's very easy to compare or kind of add to different colors and different styles. So I was like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and spend some extra. So with tax and shipping and handling, it was about $21.04, which is pretty decent. I mean, for MAC Cosmetics anyway, but everybody keeps saying it's just so expensive. But anyways, this is it. And I don't think you can really see it. Let me see. There you go. Okay, because the light's over there. And you can see it, and it's kind of like a burnt burgundy violet color. It's got some purple undertones, but it's got a little bit of some red undertones into it too. And I love this color because it's great to do as a crease and as an inner corner color, and it really helps develop a nice, gentle, but yet warm, smoky eye, and that's why I really love it. And it's just amazing, and I'll even put some on my finger here real quick. So, there you go. I don't know if you can, whoops, sorry, out of frame. But I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of looks like a burnt espresso color, kinda, maybe. Sorry, keep going out of frame. But it's really not that bad. It's actually a really nice burnt color, and that's basically what it was meant to be, is a nice burnt color. And then it's really super blendable, so you can blend it out, and it's just a matted color, and I am so proud of getting this. I actually bought this the week before last, I think, and I just wanted to try it and see what it was like. But I think next time if I do get something, I'm probably going to get maybe a satin finish or a luster finish, something that has a little bit more sheen to it, you know. And then, but I love this stuff, and it really is. It's kind of like picturing a milk chocolate matted espresso brown color and then adding some blackberry juice to it. That's basically what it looks like. It's like blackberry coal matted finish added with a little bit of milk chocolate espresso brown matte finish, and then just put those two together and you get this kind of burnt violet-y color, and I really love it. And I am definitely going to use this a lot. In fact, I recently used this the other day at work, and a lot of people were like, wow, who'd you hire to get your makeup done? And I was like, nobody, I did it myself. And everybody's like, really? Because usually I just use 1 to 2 colors. I never really use anything like this. I mean, I have the Pro, I think it's 44 palette, not the Pro 88 palette, because that one's too big, but it's a little bit of a smaller one, but it has some really good stuff in it too, and it's just really hard to find something, you know, like that. But I have the Pro 44 matted and shimmering palette. It's not the Pro 88. Pro 88's way bigger, and it's got more colors in it, but this one doesn't. But I'm definitely going to be using this a little bit more. And I am definitely going to be a returning customer. I did not go to the store. I bought this online. I think the closest MAC Cosmetics store that we have is somewhere in the Dallas-Fort Worth area somewhere. There's 2 of them. One's in Houston, I think, and then the other one's in Dallas-Fort Worth kind of area, you know. But I really love that, and I have a lot of ideas for that thing. Another thing that let me think, did was I redid my nails, but you probably just saw them already. But other than that, there is another body spray that I have. It's a body spray and a cream combo, and I got it last Christmas from my aunt, and it's called Room 304. It's on the other side of the room, and I'm not going to leave the camera out of frame just to go grab it and then come right back. But I just wanted to make a quick video about it. And Room 304 is a body mist and a lotion cream, and it's actually really, really good. I mean, if you don't feel like wearing Juicy Couture or Nautica My Voyage or any other kind of subtle perfumes and you just want to put a light body mist on, just something to get you through the day, I highly recommend Room 304. I got it for a Christmas present from my Aunt Laurie, and she said, well, it's something new, so I just smelled it and I liked it, so I thought you'd like it. And I was like, okay. So I tried it a few times, and at first I was kind of like, well, it's okay, but then after a while I actually really liked it. I really got adapted to it. It comes in a pink bottle, and it is made with amber and passion fruit. So it has that fruity undertone to it, but it has that warm kind of star anise, cinnamony kind of smell to it, but without being so overpowering. So it's both sweet and savory and warmth all put into one spray or into a body cream, which I use the body cream every night. Every time I get out of the shower, I put it on my hands, I rub it on my arms and elbows, I put it on my knees, I even do it on my feet, and it makes my feet so soft and nice and cuddly and everything. So I definitely highly recommend that. Sorry, I'm so jittery. But other than that, Room 304 is the name of it, and you can find this in Bath & Body Works, which is in most local malls or in strips, the little strip stores. Well, you know what I'm talking about anyway. If you're in Dallas and stuff, you know it. But I just wanted to update you on that stuff, and I will be doing a video pretty soon about some new things. I was going to maybe consider doing a makeup tutorial. I really don't think so. And also, as soon as we get our spring cleaning done this week, I'm off for 5 days. This is the second out of 5 days that I'm off doing some major renovations and major cleaning in this house. So once we get done, I guarantee you it's going to be a great tutorial for me to do in. I'm going to redo my desk and everything, and this back room behind me is going to be completely different from what you're used to. So I'll just see you guys later. Feel free to comment about this video or bring up any ideas, and I will talk to you guys soon. So bye!